back, brother. This content is for those genuinely interested in men's rights. It covers complex, controversial topics that may not suit a general audience. If you're not part of the men's rights community, this video isn't for you, so feel free to tune out now. I'm Conrad Riker, a writer and advocate for fairness, dignity, and respect for men. This movement isn't about division, but addressing systemic injustices in divorce, family law, and societal expectations. Inspired by hard-working men unfairly stripped of their rights, I write for balance and justice. Together, we can change the narrative. Please like and subscribe if you appreciate this video, as it will help get the word out to those who need it. Thank you. Please relax and enjoy. This is an excerpt from Exposing the Gynocracy, the Diary of an Enlightened Man. Exposing the Gynocracy, the Diary of an Enlightened Man is an ebook available in all good stores. Dear reader, have you ever felt like you're living in a society that values everything but your masculinity? Are you tired of being pushed around and told that you're toxic just for being a man? Are you ready to fight back against the forces that seek to undermine and emasculate men? If so, then this book is for you. My name is Conrad Riker, and I've spent years studying the issues that matter to men. From the myth of gender equality to the hidden power structures that favor women, this book pulls no punches in its quest to expose the truth about our society. But this book isn't just about tearing down the lies that have been fed to us. It's also about building something better. It's about recognizing the value of masculinity and the importance of brotherhood. It's about rejecting leftist ideologies that have gone too far and embracing a rational conservatism that puts men back in their rightful place. I've personally experienced the effects of these issues, and I know how tough it can be to live in a world that seems to value everything but our masculinity. I grew tired of being pushed around and told that I was toxic just for being a man. I knew that something had to change, and that's when I decided to write this book. This book is for men who are tired of being second-class citizens in a world that values femininity over masculinity. It's for men who are sick of being called toxic just for being a man. It's for men who are ready to fight back against the forces that seek to undermine and emasculate men. The benefits of reading this book are numerous. You'll learn about the issues that matter to men, from the myth of gender equality to the hidden power structures that favor women. You'll also learn how to build something better, recognizing the value of masculinity and the importance of brotherhood. You'll be able to reject leftist ideologies that have gone too far and embrace a rational conservatism that puts men back in their rightful place. However, if you're not part of the target audience for this book, I strongly encourage you to put it down and take up some other hobby or do something else with your time that you'd enjoy. This book isn't for everyone, and there's no sense in reading it if it's not for you. But if you're ready to take a stand against the forces that have held men back for far too long, then this book is for you. So if you're ready to fight back against the gynocracy and reclaim your rightful place in society, then this book is for you. If you want to understand the true nature of the battle that men face in today's society, then buy this book today. If you want to fight back against the forces that have held men back for far too long, then buy this book today. If you want to reclaim your masculinity and your place in society, then buy this book today. Don't let the gynocracy win. Stand up and fight back with Exposing the Gynocracy, the Diary of an Enlightened Man. With the introduction completed, we are jumping to an extract from the book. Imagine a society that values and recognizes the importance of male spaces, a society where men can gather, bond, and grow without being constantly judged or labeled as toxic, a place where men are free to be men, without the constraints of societal expectations or the constant barrage of attacks from the mainstream media and woke culture. These male spaces allow men to cultivate their masculinity, embrace their strengths, and hone their skills without the need for approval or validation from anyone else. This fosters a sense of camaraderie among men, creating a bond that is often misunderstood or vilified by the gynocracy and its watchdogs. The importance of male spaces can't be overstated when discussing personal, societal, and cultural effects. These spaces act as environments for developing strong, self-assured men who can support and lead their loved ones and communities. They provide assistance and advice for young men attempting to navigate the difficult aspects of today's world. Without these spaces, young men are left without direction, easily swayed by the detrimental influence of a certain cultural movement that desires to weaken and undermine them at every opportunity. Male spaces can also help in promoting positive masculinity, countering the narrative that masculinity is inherently toxic or problematic. Through positive reinforcement and camaraderie, men can learn that there is strength in vulnerability and power in their natural instinct. They can develop a healthy sense of self-worth, independent of the opinions of others. The role of technology in creating virtual male spaces is also worth examining. The internet has become a powerful tool in the hands of those who seek to divide and conquer, pushing the narrative that men are privileged and should step aside for the oppressed classes. But technology can also be used to unite men, providing a platform for the exchange of ideas and support. By circumventing the gatekeepers of the mainstream media and the gynocracy, men can create their own spaces where they can communicate and grow without reprisals or judgment. It is important to spread awareness about the need for male spaces, especially in a society that is constantly trying to tear them down. When we recognize the value that male spaces bring to society, we can begin to challenge the narrative and dismantle the barriers that prevent men from coming together. Only through awareness can we break the chains of the gynocracy and reclaim our rightful place as leaders, providers, and protectors. Finally, the role of education in promoting the importance of male spaces cannot be overstated. From an early age, boys are taught to suppress their natural instincts, to be less than they are capable of being. We are told that our strength, our ambition, and our drive are somehow wrong or immoral. By incorporating the importance of male spaces into educational curriculums, we can help the next generation of men understand their worth and the crucial role they play in society. In the final analysis, male spaces don't pose a threat to our society, but are an essential part of it. By fostering and supporting these spaces, we can assist men in becoming their best selves, strong leaders and providers who can contribute to a better tomorrow for everyone. So, let's join forces, standing together as men and defending our rightful place in the world. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your interest in exposing the gynocracy. The Diary of an Enlightened Man, available in all good bookstores. Please like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.